Before fuel powers cities, before engines ignite, the journey begins deep beneath the earth. Finding oil is not luck, it's science, measuring vibrations, reading hidden signals, and mapping the unseen world below our feet. Out here, miles from land, steel giants battle the ocean, drilling deeper than any skyscraper is tall.
Every meter drilled is calculated.
One mistake here can cost millions or lives. This machine grinds through rock older than humanity, unlocking the raw power trapped below.
Once oil is found, controlling it becomes the real challenge. Pressure, heat, and force all working against human hands.
This is crude oil in its rawest form, unrefined, unstable, and immensely powerful. Gas that can't be stored is burned away, turning darkness into daylight.
Every joint is inspected, every well tested, because failure is never an option. These machines work day and night, lifting oil drop by drop, without rest. Before transport begins, the oil is tested. Its quality determines everything that follows.
This is only the beginning, because raw oil is useless until it reaches the refinery.
Extracting oil is only half the battle. Now, it must travel thousands of kilometers without stopping.
These pumps never sleep, pushing crude forward with relentless force.
Every drop is tracked digitally, because leaks are disasters waiting to happen. A single crack can shut down an entire supply chain. Before the ocean journey begins, oil waits, stored under strict control.
These ships are floating cities, built to carry millions of barrels across oceans.
At sea, precision matters as much as power.
This is global energy in motion, crossing borders, climates, and continents. After weeks at sea, the destination finally appears.
Now the flow reverses, from ship to steel to land. This is the refinery's lifeline, the moment raw oil crosses the threshold. The journey is far from over, but the real transformation is about to begin.
This is not a factory. It's an industrial city.
Every pipe here carries pressure, heat, and responsibility. Thousands of people work in shifts because this machine never shuts down. In a place this powerful, discipline is survival.
Technology protects them, but awareness keeps them alive.
These towers are the heart of the refinery, where chaos becomes order. Before separation, oil must be pushed to its limits.
Every second, thousands of calculations keep the system balanced.
This fire isn't waste, it's protection. A refinery survives only through constant maintenance. The crude has arrived, but now it must be transformed. This is where raw oil begins its transformation.
This tower doesn't change oil, it separates it.
To separate crude, it must first be pushed to extreme heat.
Too cold and nothing separates. Too hot and everything fails.
Inside this tower, gravity and temperature do the work.
Heavier molecules fall, lighter ones rise. One tower, many products.
This is controlled separation, not refinement yet.
If flow stops here, the entire refinery feels it. What can't be separated by heat moves here. Lower pressure allows heavy oil to boil without breaking apart.
Creating a vacuum at this scale is engineering madness.
This thick fraction will be upgraded. Nothing is wasted.
Every stream is tested before moving forward. Heat is invisible, but never ignored.
Even while running, the system is watched constantly.
This is the refinery's first major transformation.
Separation is only the beginning.
Now, chemistry takes over. This is where heavy oil meets chemistry. Inside this vessel, molecules are torn apart. The catalyst behaves like a liquid, yet it's solid. Here, spent catalyst is reborn. One wrong number, and the chemistry collapses.
Even dust is too valuable to lose. This process doesn't just break oil, it upgrades it.
Pressure here could crush steel.
Hydrogen reshapes the molecule from the inside. This is precision chemistry on an industrial scale.
Once reactions finished, control must return.
Safety systems stand ready, always.
This is not one machine, but many working as one. Human eyes still matter in a digital world.
When nothing else can be refined, this step remains. This is controlled destruction. Water becomes a blade. Even leftovers have value.
The oil is lighter now, but still not clean.
Every reaction must prove itself.
Day or night, chemistry never stops. Machines speak if you know how to listen.
The structure is right. Now it must be purified. The most dangerous work is done. The most delicate begins. Breaking oil was brutal. Cleaning it is surgical. These vessels remove what engines can't tolerate. Impurities don't burn clean, so they must go. Too little hydrogen fails the fuel. Too much wastes millions.
This refinery runs on hydrogen as much as oil.
Hydrogen doesn't come easy. It's forged in fire. Compressing hydrogen is a game of control. What was once pollution becomes product. Sulfur is removed before it poisons the fuel. Waste becomes resource when chemistry is mastered.
Acid gases are silent killers. Here, they're trapped.
Every molecule is measured, every limit enforced.
Cleaner fuel begins long before it reaches the pump. When catalysts fail, the refinery feels it instantly. This is where regulations meet reality.
Clean isn't assumed, it's proven.
The fuel is clean, but it's not finished.
Now comes balance, precision, and profit.
These pipes are the refinery's bloodstream.
Thousands of lines, each carrying something critical.
One wrong connection can shut down an entire unit. Heat is never wasted here, it's reused. This is efficiency measured in millions of dollars. When heat transfer fails, production follows. Steam is the refinery's muscle. Boilers turn water. Boilers turn water into power.
Pressure becomes motion.
These machines respond in milliseconds. This refinery generates its own electricity.
Power here is managed, not guessed.
A blackout is not an option.
Excess heat must leave safely.
Without cooling, nothing survives. These systems work silently, but endlessly. nothing here operates alone. Now, the refinery thinks.
This is where the refinery is controlled, not with muscle, but with minds.
Every decision here affects thousands of tons of product. Patterns reveal problems before alarms ever sound. The refinery reacts in milliseconds.
Automation removes hesitation. When things go wrong, systems respond faster than humans. In a digital refinery, cyber threats are real threats. Information now travels with the worker. The system doesn't just monitor, it learns. The refinery never forgets. Every shift leaves
A record.
While the world sleeps, the refinery stays awake. Control is complete.
Now comes composition.
Here, millions of barrels wait, perfectly controlled.
Even evaporation is engineered.
Storage is not passive, it's constantly managed.
Each product has its own destination. Fuel isn't mixed by chance, it's calculated. A few milliliters can change engine behavior. Different markets demand different fuels. Every batch must prove itself again. This is where numbers become approval. Preparedness is built into the landscape. The fuel is ready, but not yet delivered. The journey now turns outwards to the world. After millions of processes, the fuel is finally ready to leave home.
Every liter is measured, every drop accounted for.
Land and rail carry energy to cities and industries far away. Ocean routes carry millions of barrels across continents. Refined products are packaged, labeled, and sent with precision. Accuracy ensures safety, profit, and efficiency. The refinery never sleeps, neither do the deliveries. Even at the last stage, quality is verified. The world runs on what leaves here. Every mile is tracked, every delivery coordinated. This is the heart of energy, transforming black crude into the lifeblood of civilization. From deep beneath the earth to engines around the world, the journey is complete. But the refinery never rests.